Close your eyes, please. Sit up nice and tall on your mat. Roll your shoulders back. Unclench your jaw, unfurl your brow. And slowly begin to exhale your breath all the way out. Breathe in through your nostrils. Open mouth, exhale. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Stretch your arms over your head. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Side out. Let it go. Keep your eyes closed. Pressing your palms together. And starting to breathe through just your nostrils. You'll seal your lips. Take deep breaths in through your nose, moving the breath through the back of the throat so that you can hear the breath enter the body. Maybe it sounds like a loud sound of like air filling up a tire. Okay? And as you exhale out through the nostrils, you're moving breath back out through the back of the throat, out through the nose, and you can hear the sound of your breath like a whisper or like a loud whisper filling up the space around you. Go ahead and keep that breath going, full breaths in and out through the nostrils. Full breaths in and out, sound as you breathe. Let's set the intention for our practice today. There's something that we feel in our practice, at least I feel in my practice, when we're all moving and breathing together. And it's this really kind of magical sense of unity and solidarity that comes. We're all moving to the same shapes and taking the same minor adjustments and breathing more or less at the same rate, same pace. And there's something almost like magical about how that connects all of us. Usually we feel it because we're all in the same room together. And now that we have this online yoga experience, it's really exciting and cool, I think, to know that it still exists. It's still there, even as we're spread across distance and space. You can still tap into that power of solidarity. And that is our practice today, to remember that you're not in this alone, and that your strength is the strength of everyone around you, and their strength is yours as well. So together, we'll move into this practice, knowing that you are not alone, knowing that we are going to get through this together. Exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale for Om. Blink your eyes open. Come forward onto your hands and knees, please. Spread your fingers nice and wide, hands just underneath the shoulders. You can walk your knees in a little bit closer so that the knees are just forward of the hips. Lean forward into your hands, please. Lift the palms up, but keep the knuckles down. Lower the palms back down. Let's do that a few times. Palms up, palms down, palms up and down. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, same thing, maybe walk your knees in a little bit closer. Now we're gonna come up to our fingertips. Lean forward, come up to your fingertips. Lower the palms down, come up to your fingertips. Lower the palms down. Let's press and go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to your fingertips. Stay there. Bring your chin to your chest. Cat pose your spine. Tuck your tailbone round into your upper back. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your thighs back, lift into your chest. Press down through your fingertips. The heart is lifted, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Chin to chest, round through your back. Inhale, cow pose. Lift into your chest, your thighs back. Exhale, one more time. Cat pose, press through your fingertips, round into your back. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your thighs back, lift into your chest. You want to turn your palms face up, please. Point your fingers in towards each other. Pressing down into the backs of your hands. Wiggle your fingers, roll out your thumbs, and rock out side to side. Palms face up, fingers pointing in, rock it out. We'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Please turn your palms face down. Point the fingers back towards your thighs. Palms down, rock forward. Cat pose your spine, chin to your chest, round into it. Inhale, rock back. Cow pose your spine. Take your hips towards your heels, lift into your chest. And again, exhale, cat pose, chin to chest, rock forward, lean into it. Inhale, cow pose. Shift your hips back to your heels. Exhale and cat pose, chin to chest, lean forward. Inhale and cow pose. Move your hips back to your heels. And go ahead and sit all the way back onto the tops of your feet if you can. You can stay just like this if you'd like, or walk your hands back, lean back, and lift your knees up away from the ground. This might be too intense, and that's fine. You don't have to lift the knees up at all. But if you can keep coming up and up all the way to your toes. Couple of breaths. You're feeling pain. It's a good indication you've gone too far. Try to keep it within that place of stretch, of intention. I don't think any of us purposely take it towards pain. So you know if you're feeling pain, you may have gone too far. And we'll lower the knees back down to the ground, please. Bring your hands forward again. Come back onto your hands and knees. Let's keep it moving. Lift your left arm up, reach it out to the left. Thread your left arm underneath you. Come down onto your left shoulder. Walk your right hand forward, then stretch long or stretch out to your right side body. So your right fingertips are reaching out. You can even tack your right hip back some. All right, without losing that length in the side body. Start to twist. Oh, feels really good. Start to twist a little bit. Wow. look up underneath your right armpit. There it goes. Snap, crackles, and pops, releasing in the back. Let's bring the right hand back down in front of the nose. Push down through your right hand. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. Step your left foot back behind you, please, and circle the left arm forward. Lean back. Deep breath in, look up. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of the mat, please. Very good. Place your left hand down, rock forward and lunge. Stretch your legs, pull forward into your chest. Lunge, straighten your left leg, flex your toes, shift your hips back. Drop your gaze, look back. Extend to that left leg by flexing your thigh muscle, pressing out through the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Stretch through your legs, pull forward into your chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg, flex your toes, tack your hips back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Exhale, straighten your left leg, flex your toes. Tuck your back toes, rock forward, lift your back knee, lift your inner right thigh, press to your right heel, stretch through your chest. Keep your back knee lifted, straighten your legs. Exhale, flex your toes. Right thigh back, tack the left hip back, wrap it under. Press through your hands, press through your legs. On your next inhale, keep pushing down through your hands. Sweep your left leg up to the sky, please. Three-legged dog. Stack your left hip over your right hip. Press through your hands. Make a few nice big circles with your left knee. Circle in one direction. Big circle, circle in the other direction, please. Next time your left knee points up at the sky, hold it there. Extend your left leg out. Big breath in. Exhale. Take your left knee to your left shoulder. Rock forward. Tap your left arm. Inhale. Left leg goes up and back. Crossing the body. Left knee to the right side. Tap the right arm. Stretch your left leg out to the right. Open your right arm up to the sky if you can. Stretch out through your legs. Press to your left hand. Reach to your right fingertips. Release the right hand down. Step your left foot back and lower. Chaturanga. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Lift up to your tiptoes, please. And lower your knees down to the ground. Reach your right arm out to the right. Stretch out through your right fingertips. Thread the right arm underneath you. Land all the way down onto your right shoulder. Rock your left hand forward. And more cracks and cracks. And twist. Left hip comes back just a little bit. Move your hips to the right. Reach out to your right fingertips. Roll your left shoulder back. Look up underneath your left armpit and twist. Bring your left hand down in front of the nose. Press down to the left hand. Sweep the right arm up. Step your right foot back. Big breath in. Reach up. Reach forward. Lean back, please. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Place your right hand down inside the right ankle. Rock forward and lunge. Look forward. Stretch through your legs. Straighten your right leg. Exhale. Flex your toes. Tone your thighs. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, right leg extends. Flex your toes. Flex your palms. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Look forward. Exhale, straighten your leg. This time as you come forward, tuck your back toes, rock forward, lift your back knee up. Press to your left heel, lift to your inner left thigh. Keep the back leg lifted and straighten your right leg. Drop your gaze, hold it here. Press to your feet, press to your hands. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky, please. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Make a few big circles with your right knee. Circle the other way. Right leg goes up to the sky, extend it out. Right knee, right shoulder, tap the upper arm. Inhale, send the right leg up and back. And we cross the body, right knee across to the left, tap the arm. Stretch your right leg out to the left and open your left arm up to the sky. Spin your back heel down, press through your hands, stretch through your leg, lean back. Place your left hand down, slide your right leg back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Hug your shins in. Spin your inner thighs back. Broaden your hips. Keep that. Lift your hips up a little bit higher and extend down through your heels, pressing through your hands. One more breath. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Go ahead and lift your left leg high to the sky. Lift up to your inner left thigh. Stretch back through your left heel. And now we're going to step the left foot just forward of the right foot. Left heel coming just forward of the right big toe. Now lift your right leg up. Lift your inner right thigh. Press your right heel back. Right foot stepping just forward of the left big toe. Keep it going. Left leg lifts up. Press through your hands. Stretch it out. Left foot steps forward of the right foot. Right leg lifts up. Stretch it back. Right foot steps forward of the left foot. One more time. Left leg lifts up. Left foot steps next to left thumb. Right leg lifts up. Right foot steps next to left foot. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, please. Interlace the fingers, pointer fingers extend, side bend to your right side. Press to your feet, extend out through your pointer fingers. Come back up, side bend to your left side, please. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms, take your elbows wide, move your shoulder blades towards each other and down your back. Chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up, send your hips back. Exhale, forward fold, drop in nose to knees. Inhale, lift up, halfway lengthen. Plant the hands, your choice on how you get there. Step back to plank or hop back to chaturanga. Make sure if you're hopping, you land with bent elbows, please. Take it back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg up to the sky. Stretch it back. Right foot lands just forward of your left foot. Now lift your left leg up to the sky. Lift it up, stretch it back. Left foot steps just forward of the right foot. Right leg lifts up. Right foot steps forward of the left foot. Left leg lifts up. Left foot steps forward of the right foot. One more time. Right leg lifts up. Right foot steps between the hands. Left leg lifts up. Left foot steps next to right foot. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to standing, reach your arms up. Interlace the fingers, pointer fingers extend, side bend to your left side. Come up, inhale. Side bend to your right side. Inhale, back up. Tone your thighs, squeeze your glutes. Cactus your arms, lift into your chest. Chair pose, inhale, right away getting low. Hips to the height of your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up, halfway lengthen. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga, nice Monica, good Victoria, take it back. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. In through your nose, out through your nose, breathe. Spread your fingers wide, hug your forearms in, spin your biceps up. In the center of your chest, press down through your hands. Extend up through your hips and down through your heels. Breathe. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Bend your knees, look forward. Now you can step or hop forward. This time, forward, fold, feet together, step or flip. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in deep. Inhale, rise up to standing. Can you touch the ceiling? Reach up. Go ahead and stretch back a little bit. Heart to the sky. Ooh, it feels good. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Sun salutation, do one time through. Chair pose. Hips back, chest lifted, get low. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees, please. Lift up halfway, lengthen. Plant the hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Spin your right heel down. Spin your right thigh back. Rise up, warrior one. Deepen your lunge. Release the hands down. Exhale, take it back, please. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg up to the sky. Right foot steps between your hands. Spin your left heel down, spin your left thigh back. Push down, rise up, warrior one, deepen your lunge. Release the hands down to the ground. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up to your toes, take a deep breath in. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Nice, Victoria. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, you're gonna lower your bum all the way down to the ground. Pause. Place your, let's do it like this. Stretch your left leg out in front of you. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And go ahead and just fold in for a second. Reach out towards your left foot and fold. Flex your toes. Breathe. Okay, sit up. Walk your hands back behind you. Fingers point forward. Bend your left knee. So we're gonna walk your hands back a little bit. We're gonna kind of do some crunches in this shape. Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna lean back, stretch your left leg out, and then sit up and curl it in. Lean back, press your ankle into your thigh, curl up, crunch it in. 3 more just like that. Lean back, legs are active, curl up, crunch it in. 2 more, take it back, crunch it up. 1 more, take it back, and crunch it up. Hold it, pressing, press your left knee into your right ankle. Keep pulling the left leg forward for 3. You should feel it. 2 and 1. Place your left foot down. Place your right foot down. Slide your legs out. Shake them out. Let's do the other side. Left ankle crosses the right thigh. Fold over your right leg. Flex your toes. Hold it in. Breathe deeply here. And pull yourself in a little bit deeper. And then just like before, walk your hands back behind you. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot flat on the ground. Take your hands pretty far back. All right, here we go. You're going to pick up your right foot. Stretch it out, lean back. And then pick it up, crunch it in, pressing thigh to ankle, ankle to thigh. Ready? Stretch it back and press it in. Crunch it up until you feel your abdominal muscles fired up. Ready? And extend it out. Crunch it in. Extend it out. Crunch it in. I think that's 4. One more time. Extend it out. And crunch it in. Hold it. Press your right knee into your left ankle. Press. Try to sit up taller. Press it. Bring it as close to your chin and your chest as you can. 3, 2, crunch it in. And 1, feet down. Shake it out. Bring your feet together. Knees apart. Fold in Baddha Konasana and drop your head towards the ground. Slowly come up. Keep your legs just as they are. Reach your arms forward. Press your feet together. Slowly, slowly. Super slow motion. Roll back. Keep pressing your feet together. Roll back. Reach your arms over your head. Reach your arms forward towards your toes. And just to slowly roll yourself up. Press your feet together. Draw your belly button down. Roll yourself back up. It should be really hard. Reach forward, reach out past your toes. Let's go back again. 2 more times just like that. Ready? If you have a block with you, place a block between your hands. It might make it harder. I actually don't know. Lean back slowly. Press your feet together. Slowly. Slower. 3, 2, 1. Arms over your head. Oh, this is really hard. Reach your hands forward towards your toes. Draw your navel down. Press your feet together. Reach forward. Press down. And come on back up. Reach it out. Lean forward. And last time, let's get it. Press your feet together. Slowly lower back. Press slowly. 5, 4 with control. 3, 2, 1. Arms overhead. Press your feet together. Reach your hands towards your toes. Pull your belly down. Roll yourself back up. And fold it in. All right. Sit up tall. Bring your hands underneath your knees, please. Lift your knees up. Lift your legs up to the sky. Boat pose. Point your toes. Here we go. We're going to come up to chair pose. Place your feet down. Reach your arms forward. Lift your hips up. Chair pose. Lower your hips down to the ground. Lift your legs up. Boat pose. Lower your feet down. Rock forward. Lift your hips up. Chair pose. Lower your butt down. Lift your feet up. Boat pose. Lower your feet down. Lift your butt up. Chair pose. Place your hands down, spread your fingers wide, come forward, crow pose. Hands down, hug your forearms in, lean forward, squeeze your thighs to your ribs, toes together, heels to bum for 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. Chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Couple of breaths, in through your nose, out through your nose, please. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the ground, take the arms up. Anjaneyasana, kneeling lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart, scissor your thighs together, press to your feet, reach up to your fingertips, stretch up and back. Exhale, place the hands back down to the ground, lift your right leg up, standing split. Stretch up and back with your right leg. Right inner thigh lifts, right heel reaches back. Fold in a little bit deeper. Breathe. Step your right foot way back behind you. Place your right hand a little bit forward of your right shoulder. So I'm going to walk my right hand just a little bit forward towards the top of the mat. Ready, spin your right heel down. Turn your left toes out to the left. It's not a side plank, but it's very much like it. You're in a lunge with your left toes pointing to the left, your left arm up to the sky. Really good, everyone. Reach back with your left fingertips. Look back behind you. Lower your hips towards the ground. Lift your hips up. Reach your left arm forward over your head. Let's do that 2 more times. Lower your hips towards the ground. Look back. Lift your hips up. Reach forward. Lower your hips down. Look back. Lift your hips up. Reach forward. Place your left hand down. Turn towards your right. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold, then keep moving to your right side skandasana. Right knee bending, left leg extending. So good, my friends. Squeeze your heels together, please. Draw your thighs to your hips. Press out through your legs, lift into your chest. Stay nice and low, side angle pose. Place your left hand down inside your left ankle. Reach your right arm forward. Stretch it out. Inner right thigh presses back. Outer left hip wraps under. Big stretch. Keep taking your left hip back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Place your right hand down on the ground, please. Roll over to your right side. Left arm goes up to the sky, side plank pose. Bring your left knee into your chest. Place your left hand down on the ground. Roll over to your left side. Keep squeezing your left knee into your chest. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Move your hips back towards your right knee, right heel. Bend your right knee. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Press your left thigh away from you. Listen carefully here. You're going to place your right hand back down at the top of the mat and then bring your left toes to tap your right wrist. Left toes tap your right wrist. Then you're going to take your left ankle back to your right thigh. Press back, three-legged dog in a figure 4 shape. Ankle over thigh. Rock forward. Left toes tap your right wrist. Rock back. Left ankle crosses right thigh. One more time. Rock forward. Left ankle crosses or taps the right wrist. Lower the shin down. Pigeon pose. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in. Exhale, lean forward, lower your head towards the ground, to the ground. Scissor your thighs together, press your chest into your shin. Push down through your hands, tuck your toes, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your left knee down, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Scissor your thighs together, cactus your arms. Stretch from your hips, out through your legs, out through your arms, reach up, stretch it back. Release the hands down, standing splits, lift your left leg up to the sky, please. Please lift your inner left thigh, press out through your left heel. Extend through both legs really actively. Lift your left leg up nice and high. Fold it in. Breathe. Here we go. Step your left foot back. Walk your left hand forward a little bit further. Turn your right toes out to the right. Spin your left heel down. This is called a horizon lunge. Open your right arm up to the sky and reach back. Lower your hips to the ground. Reach your right arm back behind you. You can even come onto the outer edge of your right foot. I'm kind of slipping. Pick your hips up, reach forward. Keep the back heel down. Lower your hips towards the ground, reach back, look back. Hips up, reach forward. And hips down, reach back. Big movement from here. Hips up, reach forward. Turn to your left, passing through a wide-legged fold. All the way into your skandasana on your left side. Heels squeeze together, drop the eyes to hips. Press out through your legs, lift into your chest, breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. Stay nice and low, side angle pose. Right hand down inside the right ankle. Left arm sweeps forward. Tone your thighs, squeeze your heels together, please. Inner left thigh spins back. Lift the back of your left thigh. Really work on the external rotation of your right side. Outer right hip wraps back and under. Lean back, stretch to your fingertips, please. Place your left hand down, open your right arm up, side plank pose. Just for a breath. Bring your right knee into your chest, place your right hand down on the ground, keep squeezing the into your chest, roll to your right side, open your left arm up to the sky. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, bend your left knee, reach your butt towards your left heel. Place your left hand back down at the top of the mat. You're gonna bring your right toes to tap your left wrist. Hover your shin above the ground. Right ankle to left thigh, press back and look back. We call these like pigeon floats or active hip motions. Rock forward, right toes to left wrist. We're working the active range in the hip, press back, ankle to thigh. This time we'll land in that pigeon pose. Rock forward, right toes to left wrist. Lower your shin down, pigeon pose. Scissor your thighs together. Inhale, sit up tall, stretch out through your legs. Exhale, fold in, bring your chest as close to your shin as you can. Push down into your chest. Stretch out through your legs. Press through your hands, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, please. Left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your right knee down, take the arms up. Reach it back, exhale, standing split. Place the hands down, lift the right leg up. Lift through your inner right thigh. Fold in deeply. Walk your right hand forward, step your right foot back. Turn your left toes out to the left, open your left arm up to the sky. Reach back, lower your hips towards the ground, horizon lunge. Pick up your hips, turn to your right, skandasana, all the way to the back of the mat. Right hip to right heel. Keep it low, stay low, side angle pose, left hand down. Right arm reaches forward. Take the left hip back. Deepen your lunge a lot. Right hand comes down, side plank to the right side. Bring your left knee into your chest. Place your left hand down, roll over to your left side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, bend your right knee. Drop your hips, lift your chest. Place your right hand back down at the top of the mat and bring your left toes to tap your right wrist. Press it back, left ankle to right thigh. Rock forward, left toes to right wrist or forearm. Lower your shin down, pigeon pose. Inhale, sit up tall, scissor your thighs together. Exhale, stretch out through your legs, fold in. Press your chest into your shin. Press through your hands, take it back, downward facing dog. Rock forward, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale, one more time. Please lift your right leg to the sky. Right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your left knee down, sweep the arms up, reach back, inhale. Exhale, hands down, standing splits. Lift your left leg up. Inner left thigh lifts, extend out through your left leg. Step your left foot back, walk your left hand forward. Turn your right toes out to the right, open your right arm up to the sky. Reach back and lower your hips towards the ground. Lift your hips up, turn all the way around. Turn to your left, skandasana. Left knee bending, chest is lifted. Stay low, side angle pose. Right hand down, left arm reaches forward. Really work on taking your right hip back and underneath you, then pressing through your feet to lunge. So good, my friends. Lower your left hand down to the ground. One breath, roll to your left side, side plank pose. Bring your right knee back into your chest. Place your right hand down. Roll to your right side, side plank pose. Right ankle crosses left thigh. Bend your left knee, move your hips back. Come back forward, square off the hips, left hand down. Right toes tap your left wrist. Right ankle back to left thigh. Really push through your hands a lot, round your back. Rock forward, right toes to left wrist. Press down, lift your shin, lower it down, pigeon pose. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold in. Press your chest down into your shin, get really low. Press through your hands, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Walk your hands towards your feet. Breathe. Let's interlace the hands behind the back. Just open the shoulders for a moment. Your hands to your low back. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Come down into a squat, please. All right, friends. How we doing? So far, so good? Yeah, okay. Take your arms reaching forward. Just open and close your hands a few times. Open and close, open and close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now watch. I'm going to play around with an arm balance. It's called Galavasana, flying pigeon pose. It's a challenging pose, especially if you're sweating. You're going to really feel the temptation to slip and slide. But it's almost a little bit better if you are sweating because it gives you the opportunity to work a little bit more of your strength than just leverage. All right, so really important action here. That action of swinging the toe to the wrist that we were doing, we were taking that hovering pigeon shape. That's essentially the flying pigeon pose, only we're gonna be resting that leg on the arm. In a way, it makes it easier. So we wanna stay involved in keeping the active hip engagement, not just resting your leg on your arm, but trying to create that same sense of lift and engagement. Here's what it might look like. The best way to enter this pose is sort of from chair pose, but with one leg crossed. I'll do it from both sides. All right, so I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left thigh. And then a couple of layers of engagement. Maybe you're just going to stay here today. Just work your way into this position. When you're ready, you're going to hook your armpits over your shin. It's pretty deep. You got to take your chest all the way down into your shin. What will help the most once you're here is locking your toes around the outside of your upper arm. So I'm really flexing my toes in my arm here. Once I have all of that chest into the shin, I'm going to place the hands down and start to lean forward. Leaning forward. Leaning forward. Maybe I just pick up this back foot, pulling the thigh in, this back leg, I'm squeezing it in. Maybe I can extend out through my lifted leg. The temptation will be for the foot to start to slide back and away off the arm, or for it to lose, right, all of your traction because you're sweating, whatever. So if you want to lay a towel or something over your arms or around your shin, could help a lot, or just try it without it. Let's give it a go. I'll walk you through the next side. Come on up to standing. Bring your left knee into your chest. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Move your hips back and your heart forward. You start to work your chest down, down, down towards your shin, please. Place your hands on the ground, arms crossing over the front of the shin. You're gonna flex your left toes around your upper right arm. The more you can bring your shin and ankle into your armpit, probably the more leverage you'll have. But you can continue to use the strength in your leg. Lift your shin up into your chest as you press your chest down into your shin. It gets harder as you come forward. Place the hands down, lean forward. Squeeze inward with the forearms. Broaden the upper back. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Maybe you pick up the right foot. Press your left shin forward. Extend your right leg back. Ooh. Even I'm having like a good sliding moment. You know, sweat and lotion combined is a hard one to overcome, but it makes it that much more challenging. Gives you a chance to build even more strength. So try it again on the right side. Breathe. If you have questions, let me know. Okay. Right shin. Arms in front of the right shin. Flex the right toes around the upper left arm. Lift your shin into your chest. Push your shin forward into your arms. Lean forward and press your chest down into your shin. Make it really compact for now. Press the ground away, lift your left leg up. Or just keep pressing left thigh into the back of the right ankle and hold it. Can be really challenging to extend the back leg out, which is why sometimes it's nice to just lift the back foot up and press your back leg knee into your front ankle, helping to keep the leg on the back of the arm. If you haven't switched sides yet, switch sides. If you haven't switched sides again yet, switch sides again. Just keep going. I'll do it one more time here. And I know this can feel like a really challenging pose, flying pigeon, Galavasana. We're just taking that pigeon pose that we're all probably really familiar with, just turning it into a flying pose. It's kind of fun. One more time on the other side. If you're ready to move on, you can just lie down on your back. Oh, doing tricks. You can just lie down on your back. If you're still working, then you're working. So you can keep the back knee bent, pressing your knee into your ankle. Really slip around this side. Or lean forward, press, extend back. Really hard to do. All right, friends, wrapping it up. Nice job. Any questions? No? Okay, good. Great job, everyone. We'll keep working on that. Takes lots of practice, many, many tries. You got it, Matt. So good. When you're ready, friends, we're going to come into a nice Elizabeth bridge pose. Lie down on your, take your time. If you're still playing with it, working on it, go for it. Good, Aaron. Aaron, so good. Lean forward a little bit more. You got it. Awesome job, my friends. Place your feet flat on the ground. Arms by your side. Lift your hips up, bridge pose. Once you're up, interlace your hands behind your back and wriggle your shoulders underneath you. Lower your hips down. Same thing, bridge pose, or if you want to take it up to upward facing bow, inhale to lift up, bridge pose, or upward facing bow. Nice, Victoria. Keep pressing through those arms. Drop your head back. There you go. Press. Soften. Breathe. Lower your hips down. Up. Windshield wiper your knees from right to left and left to right. Nice job, everybody. Take your knees over to your left side and look over your right shoulder. And take your knees over to your right side, look over your left shoulder. Bring your knees into your chest, please. Give yourself just a really light, easy squeeze. And cross your left knee over your right knee so that your thighs are crossed. Reach up and grab your feet, please. Keep your head back and your shoulders back. And pull your feet down towards your outer hips. Maybe press your knees away from your chest, extending your knees forward or away from the crown of your head. Bring your knees back in and uncross and recross the other way. Right over left. Reach up and grab your feet as best you can. It's called Supta Gomukhasana. You might press your knees away from you again. We'll finish with a happy baby. Knees into your chest, unwind the legs, grab your feet again, and this time the knees go wide, the thighs go down. Happy baby. You can rock it out. Something I like to do. I'm just going to rock out side to side. And if it feels good to extend your legs, you can extend one leg at a time as you rock to the side. Eventually, you'll bring your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lie back, relax, Shavasana. Really nice job, everybody. Let the weight of your body fall nice and heavy into the ground beneath you. With your eyes closed, soften into the stillness. Remembering in this moment that you are not alone. We shared this entire practice, its ups and downs, its challenges and tribulations, all of it we share together. Welcome to stay in this reclined position for as long as you like. When you're ready to move, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and your ankles. Stretch out your arms and your legs. Take a big breath in. And sigh it out, let it go. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock your way up to seated. Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. I know that even though we are apart across miles or distances across the internet, we are still together. There's a sense of strength and solidarity that we get from one another. As we move through the same shakes, we breathe, the same rhythm, same breath. And it's not just us, it's everyone across the planet, across the world who chooses to live and breathe with intention. making that choice to better themselves and to be connected to something greater. Thank you for being that something greater for me. I am so appreciative to all of you. Let's close with one Om. Exhale the breath out. Inhale 4 Om. The light in me honors the light in you. May that light shine brightly for us all. Thank you for practice. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job tonight. Once again, I really appreciate you joining in. If you have any questions, comments, requests, any feedback at all, I'd love to hear from you. Reach out to me, Stephen Arcos Yoga, on Instagram, on Facebook, or you can email me, Stephen@StephenArcosYoga. My Venmo and PayPal are also Stephen Arcos Yoga. So if you have the ability to give, I greatly appreciate it if you can. Thank you again. I can't say it enough times. You are my community. You are what makes me feel whole and complete, what inspires me to be the best version of me. So couldn't do it without y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the night. And oh, don't forget, YouTube, Stephen Arcos Yoga, in case you forgot. Lots of videos uploaded. Check them out.